What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So for the last 41 days, I have been running every day. I started back in December trying to do a running streak because a lot of y'all have actually been doing running streaks, so it actually inspired me to start one of my own. And in this video, I'm gonna tell you what I learned so far. Alright guys, if you guys don't know me, I am Jeremy, the Goku Runner. I do a lot of running videos, running reviews, a lot of running content on my channel. So if you guys want to, go ahead and click that subscribe button right now so you can check out my future videos whenever I release them. So what is the first thing I learned from running every day for the last 40 days? It is for me to go easy. So this is not the first time that I did a running streak. Running streaks are fun, you know, you see people have long running streaks, and I think the reason that I failed before in my running streaks was because I went too hard every run. And when you go too hard every run, you are at risk of an injury. So this time around, I took a lot of easy runs. So my mile runs sometimes were a mile run and I walked. So it wasn't all about the pace, it was just about getting the distance done. I know a lot of people who do mile challenges. I've seen them on YouTube. They go all out every single run. Like they will run a mile hard every run and try to beat their previous time from the time before. And if you do it that way, you really risk injury because your body doesn't have time to recover, especially if you're a newer runner. I've been running for a long time already, so I know that my body needs a lot more recovery time than that. So I really decided to take it easy so that my body had time to recover between hard runs, so I could run every day and keep this streak going as long as possible. Because I don't only want to do it for 40 days, I want to keep this streak going as long as possible. And for me to do that, I have to do easy runs, and that's what I've been doing. The second thing that I learned was that running every day for 1 mile sometimes isn't the best thing for your training, because you know, I did have that goal of running 1 mile every day, and sometimes that's all I would do. I would only do 1 mile. So I would use that as an excuse where I would do 1 mile and I'd be like, okay, I'm done for the day. I don't have to go out and do 2, 3, 4 miles. There's no point because I already did that mile. So for me, running 1 mile every day, while most days I did run more than 1 mile, sometimes I ran 5 miles, sometimes I ran a 10K, I did use it as an excuse to only run 1 mile, whereas before I would probably run a lot more miles besides that 1 mile. So while running 1 mile a day is good, sometimes it could be bad if you're only running 1 mile when you could definitely do a lot more. All right, so the third thing that I learned from running 1 mile every day is that 1 mile really doesn't take that long to do. So there's no excuse for anybody out there to not do 1 mile a day. Like I said, most of the days I did a run walk, so I didn't run the whole way most of the time. And doing it that way, at the slowest, I would maybe run maybe a 15 to 20 minute mile. So it wasn't really that taxing, and 1 mile didn't take too long, so there's really no excuse for anybody not to do it, especially if you're doing easy runs. 1 mile doesn't take too much out of your day to do it. So the next thing that I learned is that running 1 mile every day, it did provide me motivation to run, because I did have that mini challenge for me to run 1 mile a day, and it was really something that I looked forward to. I wanted to get it done, and when I did it, I enjoyed it. You know, sometimes I didn't really enjoy doing the 1 mile. Sometimes it was a hassle. Like I would drive over to my brother's house and then I would have to go and do a 1 mile over there, just up and down the street. But I never regretted doing the 1 mile. Sometimes it was a hassle to do, but I never regretted doing it. It was always something that I was really happy that I did do. So running the 1 mile, although sometimes it could be a challenge or it could be a hassle, it always felt good after I did it. Alright guys, so those are the things that I learned from running 1 mile. I'm gonna try to keep on doing this for as long as possible. And like I said, I'm gonna go easy on most days. I'm gonna run hard some days, but for the most part, I'm gonna keep trying to do this as long as some of y'all are doing it. I know some people have been doing it for 2 to 3 or 4 or 5 years. So hopefully I can keep doing it. It's been a good extra way to burn some calories for me. I haven't really lost any weight. I still gotta work on that diet, but at least 1 mile every day is something that I'm gonna incorporate into my workouts for as long as I can. And actually this month, I'm trying to do 5K a day. It's gonna be a little bit more challenging than 1 mile a day, but I'm gonna try to do it. Anna's in it with me. So for February, we're gonna try to do 5K a day. All right guys, so that's gonna be my video of running at least 1 mile for the last 40 days. It's been fun. I'm gonna keep on doing it. And if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a like, subscribe to my channel. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.